Good morning, this is Shrey representing group 161 to 170 for physiology model. So as you can see, our model is pathophysiology of circulatory shock, mainly divided into 4 different stages of shock, their progression and treatment. So first we have is hypovolumic shock. You can see the heart is screaming, where's my blood? There are 3 basic categories or 3 basic conditions by which this happens, that is dehydration shock, traumatic shock and hemorrhagic shock. So next we move on is cardiogenic shock. You can see this little cute heart screaming, man I'm tired. So here what happens is efficiency or functional ability of heart reduces. These are due to myocardial infarction, cardiogenic arrhythmia, congestive heart failure or valvular dysfunction. So we jump on the next, that is low resistance distributive or vasogenic shock. Low resistance distributive or vasogenic shock is mainly due to septicemic shocks, anaphylactic shock, neurogenic shock or endotoxic shock. You can see a well-built muscular artery converting into an old, dilated, weak artery. I got blown and weak. No. The last we move is obstructive shock. In obstructive shock, mainly there is pressure on the ventricles. You can see so much pressure due. The main reason for it is pericardial cardiac tamponade, constrictive pericarditis, tensive pneumothorax or pulmonary embolism. Now we move on to the stages of circulatory shock. There are 3 main stages for circulatory shock. The first being non-progressive, followed by progressive and refractory. There is less than 10% loss of blood in non-progressive, 10 to 15% loss in progressive and more than 15% blood loss in refractory shocks. The last stage of our model is treatment for circulatory shock, which includes general approach, replacement therapy, drugs, oxygen therapy and glucocorticoids. So this is all about our model. Hope you got some information about pathophysiology of cardiac shock from this. Thank you.